Hello everyone, and welcome on in. Settle down, grab a seat, and get comfortable. I'm Reagan, the director of today's show, and today we are jumping back into some Pokémon Legends ZA. It's been a little bit since I played this, and I have been itching to get back into it. We have quite a few side quests to accomplish today, so we are going to be doing as much as possible in order to get going with these side quests. There are so many with the DLC, so that's what we're going to be accomplishing today. It's a lot of the hyperspace Lumiose events and stuff relating to that. So we're going to see some new megas, we're going to see some new wild and wacky characters from this game, because as we've seen, holy shit, some of these people are insane. For example, the side quest against the person who's just like, I'm just gonna blow up my Pokemon. She only uses self-destruct moves against you. She's psychotic. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna see. What's happening today in regards to that. So, good to see you, Otterly. Hope you're doing wonderful. If she can't win, no one will. True. I mean, it literally is like the kind of thing where it's just like, if you can't kill them with skill, make them feel so depressed that they don't want to fight anymore. So I think that might have been her strategy with that. So, all right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into things. Oh gosh. All right, let's make sure. There we go. And sorry for the slight delay, everyone. I was trying to get a few things figured out as I was trying to see if I could like fit a futon in my car before going to my parents, because I'll be going to a wedding with my family over Valentine's Day weekend. So yeah, that's on the docket for today. Well, not today, this weekend. So I was seeing if I could fit a futon in my car, so I had to pick up a friend from work to see if I could fit it in my car. To be transparent, no, it did not fit in my car, unfortunately. Like, it was off by like an inch. I have a tiny little car, so it's just unsurprising, but you know, just like, come on, it makes it a little bit easier so we don't have to worry about this on top of the move. But that is what it is. Anywho, Felina! Meow! That one Meowth is just passed the fuck out. Meow? Oh, a human. Yes. Well, it's awake. As you can see, I'm a girl who positively adores the Scratch Cat Pokemon. If you can beat Meow in a battle, then one of these three Meowths might just... well, you'll have to battle us to find out. So what'll it be? Want to have a Pokemon battle with Meow? Yeah, and pertinently. Yeah. Meow. Talk to Meow when you're ready to battle. She's a fucking furry. And not only a furry, a cringe furry. Oh my gosh. She's even referencing old internet memes. Icon has Pokemon battle? Purr and hiss. I hate this. Why is this what we start out with? Why do we have to start out with this one? Couldn't it have just been any other Could it have just been any other side quest that I could have experienced? It had to be this one. What makes Scratch Cat Pokemon so perfect? They're clawsome in battle. Nintendo translators love internet memes for some reason. Alright. Do your thing. Oh. Nice job. To be fair, it's Pokemon World. It's probably even easier to be a furry than IRL. Yeah, that's a fair point. Also, I'm level 100 and all these are level 72. Oh boy, all of these are resisted. Oh no. I almost killed it. I probably would have killed with Dazzling Gleam. Impossible. Wow, I can't believe you beat all my Meowth. I'm at a loss for purrs. Now it's time to pick your favorite Meowth out of the 3. Which Meowths do I have already? Do I have Meowths? I think so. Do I have Meowths at all? Like, any of them? I'm trying to look over my microphone because it's a little too high up. Here, we'll adjust it like this. Y'all can't see anything what's going on, but I moved it a little closer to me. Meowth. Do I have a Meowth? I actually can minus search boxes, Pokemon species, M, Meowth. Oh. Why? Okay. So I have Fancy Pants Meowth. So we're gonna do this one. You're choosing this Meowth? Are you positive? Yeah, or yeah. A feline choice. You know a good Meowth when you see one. All right, time for your reward. A personal play session with your favorite Meowth. Go on, enjoy some quality time together. Looking fierce. Yeah. Who's a good Meowth? Aw, so cute. Is someone hungry? Oh, I fed it. Time for a cat nap. Oh, and it's awake. Meow. 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 All right, bye for now. All right, you two, that's enough playtime for Meow. You and Meowth both looked perfectly happy. The other Meowth wants to play with you too, so come back for some more quality time together. Which Meowth do you prefer? 2222. And I got payday. Question, what Pokemon number is Meowth? Because I have a feeling the number of dollary-doos might be related to that. If it's Pokedex number 22, that would make perfect sense. Horace, there's a rumor going around among us couriers. Do you know the Dormes Bien Cemetery? I've heard one of the gravestones moves around at night. It's a Grievard, isn't it? What's even weirder is that my courier friends say it only happens under certain conditions. 1. It has to be nighttime. Well, considering you said that it moves around at night, I feel like that's a pretty apparent condition. 2. You can only have one Pokemon with you. 3. You have to enter the cemetery from the northern gate. 4. You have to say these magic words in your head. Solitary solo cemeteries are sorta scary. It's a tongue twister. Why do I have to say it in my head? Could you see if the rumor is true? I'm too scared to try it myself. I'm sorry, after the girl referencing memes, now I hear Among Us couriers. Among Us! Alright, oh. Which is the cemetery? Is this the one? Yes. Okay. Let's go to bench. Bench. Oh, thanks, bro. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and select multiple you, and you. So if it's ghost type, we have our dark type to deal with it. All right, northern side, in we go. How do the magic words begin? Solitary. Solo. Cemeteries are sorta scary. I was not realizing that this would actually be a memory game. Hey, we got it! Holy shit. Oh, yeah. And there they are. Some Pokemon appeared. Wow. And finish it off. There we go. Heck yeah. Easy peasy. Really? I'm on my way right now. Biscuit is climbing over the jungle gym of boxes in my office. Thanks for investigating the rumor, Reagan. So there's no moving gravestone, huh? Just a houndstone and some Grievard. Well, glad to know that's all there was to it. Wait. Where the heck did the Grievard and Houndstone come from? To be surrounded by Grievard and Houndstone in a solitary cemetery at night. Sounds sort of scary! Damn. I have ominous wind now. Ah, heck. Alright, swapperoonie some of these fellas. There we go. Alright. Well, we got that one. On to the next one. Hey, kid! Aw, shit, we're being stopped by the cops. You got a second? Am I under arrest, officer? Hope you've been alright. Sorry again for that business with the Gumi on the bench. Oh yeah! It's this officer. That's all. I just saw you and thought I should apologize. I don't have any questions for you. Especially not right now. My hands are full with the Lumiose Museum robbery case. What the fuck? Who's committing crimes here? Sounds serious. Oh, sorry. It's not a real robbery. It's a training scenario. All of us on the force have to do them. We're role-playing. They're RPing. Utterly help. Help. They're doing every furry trope. They're role-playing. They're being a cat. They're citing memes. Old memes. Help. We're role-playing what we do to stop a robbery at the Lumiose Museum, if one actually happened. Though come to think of it, I know you've got skills. I've seen them in action. Maybe you could give me a hand. You could play the robber and pretend to break into the museum for me. Oh, guys. Let me know when you're ready to play a little make-believe, or in this case, make-the-thieve. Damn. That was a good one. Okay, well, who's ready to commit a robbery, chat? Let's do this. I'm ready. Hey, kid, just quote, 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 pretend, quote, 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 to break into the museum for me, your local furry officer. Let's get this training started. Who's ready to stomp the police force? Your first task is to storm the museum. Just walk on in through the front door. Once you're in, you'll steal an outfit from the ancient Sinnoh exhibit on the second floor. As you go, officers will try to stop you. When they challenge you to battle, take them on. Just watch out. The officers you'll be up against are some of Lumiose City's finest. When you're ready to go, you can leap down from this roof to stop the training scenario. Who's ready to curb stomp the police force as a child? Stop right there, or face me in a Pokemon battle. That's my line, right? Oh yeah. The police dogs, the canine unit is out. Oh, it's fairy type, I forgot about that. There we go. Gah, you broke right through my defenses. That's my line, right? This is Premier. A robber has breached the front door and is storming the museum. And scene. Oh no! A thief! We're being robbed! He must be after the ancient Sinnohan ritual outfit on the second floor. I don't think the rent-a-cops being beaten like 2 hits is a good idea. Uh-oh. Halt, lawbreaker. You may have gotten past the guard at the front door, but your spree ends here. Oh my gosh!
They were playing the Outlast Trials. Thank you so much for bringing your flock along.
Jordy Fox, welcome on in. Raiders, thank you so much for the raid, Jordy. TFC into a hoot hoot. Hell, incredible. Oh my gosh. Hello, Jordy. So good to have all of you here today. Settle down, grab a seat, and get comfortable. I'm Reagan. I am a chill variety streamer, and today I'm playing some Pokémon Legends ZA. It's been a little bit since I've played it, but I'm getting back into it, doing the side quests for the DLC in order to do some more post-game content. So it's great having all of you here. I see Jordy, Trinity, Skolvar, Otha, Tayayaki, Kirsch second. Hello, everyone. You love this game as your favorite Pokemon game? Heck yeah! Excellent. And let's see. Tayo, welcome to the audience. And Krish second, welcome to the audience. Raptor 5, welcome to the audience. Thank you all so much for the follows. Hello. How was... What were you playing? Outlast Trials. I've not heard of that one before. We have so many peeps from Thunderfang here today. Hello. Can't wait to eat the Mona Lisa. Oh, yes, chat. We are doing something big right now. We are robbing a bank. Are you ready? We are role-playing a bank robbery, and I'm the robber. Can't wait to eat the Mona Lisa. Crunchy. A raptor? Where? It's a scary game? Gotcha. Nice. But yeah, we're doing some Pokemon battles as we're robbing the bank. We're showing that the police force is incapable to halt the robbery from a small child who is approximately in their early teens, I would guess. Oh. Oh. All right. Oh, you got some... Ah, heck. Stop using... Is that Shadow Sneak it was using? I was missing what it was using. It's probably Shadow Sneak. But we're tearing through the police force. Sorry, got to raid and run, but got to go help cook. Enjoy the cooking. Take care. Glad you could drop by. Losing stings, even when it's scripted. You're scripted to lose? What kind of shitty police force is this? The intruder has broken through another line of defense. He's past the reception counter. This is supposed to be pretend. Sorry, I sure hope the chief doesn't ask for my badge for real. Yeah, sorry, everybody who loses to the child will be losing their badge. That's just how it is. There's the goods. Oh shit! I recognize this outfit. It's Volo's outfit. That's far enough. Forget the training. I challenge you to a real battle. Oh shit. Bro is pissed. They literally have all of the dog Pokemon. Volo is such a great character in Battle Theme. Really is. I enjoy Volo's character. It looks like the previous police officer just aged up 10 years. Unfortunately so. Yippee! Yeah, I was being serious and I still lost. Were the other officers not being serious? Do we face off against the police lady when we leave? You stole the ancient Sinnohan outfit. The notorious Reagan is escaping with the priceless ancient Sinnohan outfit. Set up a perimeter. We can't let this master criminal make out of Lumiose and evade justice. I was actually trying to kill that child. Oh my gosh. This was great practice, but writing a report on how we failed is going to be tough. I bet the higher-ups will make our training even harder next time. Officer Lassier, permission to speak? Wouldn't this training have gone a lot smoother if you hadn't recruited such a strong trainer? She is... she is just flabbergasted at the entire statements from these officers. Just like, I'm working with these imbeciles? Well, we've identified some areas for growth. And isn't that what good training is all about? Looks like our team's got some work if we want to protect the city properly. With that, we'll take our leave. Thanks for bearing with me again, kid. So first I get the first encounter with her, I'm being treated like an actual criminal for loitering around a bench. And now she recruits me to role play as a criminal to rob a bank. Not a bank, a museum. Did I keep the outfit? Did I keep the outfit? We did not keep the outfit. Standard police activities, really. Sadly not. No. Because I know you can get some of the characters' outfits. So. Well. Alright. What do you have for me, Brula? I've finally done it. They said it couldn't be done, but I did it. For the sake of our customers, I really went and did it. You may know of the ultimate beans we use in our Ultimo coffee, aka the 100,000 Pokédollar brew. Well, I obtained the ultimate grade of the ultimate beans, the supreme cream of the crop. They can only be harvested in a select area, and only a handful are produced at a time. But thanks to the power of Pokemon, I finally got them. The ultimate beans of ultimate ultimacy, of supreme ultimacy. This is the achievement of a lifetime. Wouldn't you like a taste of my once-in-a-lifetime brew? I sure would. Then prepare to pay the price. It'll cost you $1 million! If you truly are interested, and you're sure you won't regret it, then go on. Order a cup. I'll be waiting. Oh, the cool $1 million coffee? Game Freak decided to dabble in horror by having their game set in France. No, worse. Not only in France, it's in Paris. Down a cup of the $1 million Pokédollar coffee if you're prepared to pay the ultimate price. All right, chat. Are you ready? We're prepared to die. Oh, sorry. We are prepared to sacrifice ourselves to capitalism. The ultimate beans of supreme ultimacy. This kind of chance only comes around once in a lifetime. Have you come to partake of my ultimate special? I think I could spare the change. You're absolutely sure? You really believe you're worthy of a cup of 1 million Pokédollar brew? Well, I can't spend real money right now because I don't have much of it, so I'm going to spend my fake money and pretend it's real money. You think this is a good use of your savings? And you'll be able to appreciate this brew's taste. Chat, she doesn't know I hate coffee. She doesn't know. Yes. You know that appreciating such a rare bean is more than merely tasting the difference. It's about understanding the bean itself. Knowing how it has grown, how it was roasted, when, where, why. Thanks for the hydrate. Good to see you, Aiko. Just send theme hits so hard, it does!
Cosmos Coyote has held first chair in the symphony for 22 months. 22 months of coffee-hating solidarity.
Let's go! Fuck coffee. Brixie coded character. So true. We'll have to ask Brixie if he's got $1 million coffee for us. Maybe it'll make me like coffee. Also, she's talking about this coffee like it's a fine wine. And still you insist that you can appreciate $1 million cup of coffee. Nope. I do. And can you express the unique notes of such a bean? Describe its flavor in your own words. Merely saying it tastes like $1 million cup of coffee won't cut it. That relates nothing. Nothing at all. Such words are dregs in my mug. You're sure you aren't merely chasing after some shallow desire for notoriety. I'm just trying to complete the side quests, ma'am. And you popped up on my feed. You aren't here just so you can boast. Pleb that you are, that you've tasted $1 million brew. I want to drink the coffee. So, you'll fork over $1 million of your hard-earned cash. Then you'll spew out some ignorant commentary about the flavor and simply embarrass yourself. The shame will never leave you. You realize what's at stake, don't you? And yet you claim to be ready for the ultimate special. The ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. I want the blasted coffee, ma'am. What the fuck? This can't be worth it is absolutely the correct answer. Then allow me to confirm just one last time. You wish to drink a cup of my ultimate special, a brew so rare it can be had but once in a lifetime. You seek the ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. That's it. I'm so done with you. Just sell me the dang coffee. Such determination. Now that is worthy of my once-in-a-lifetime special. That is what deserves a cup of the ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. I ask forgiveness for testing your resolve so relentlessly. I will prepare your coffee at once. Please have a seat and relax. Nothing can be worth this is also correct. Actually, can I buy like 3 of them? My hands are shaking in anticipation. Go ahead, dear customer. Try my ultimate special. The ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. Oh, well, you know, I feel like it's kind of soiling the mood that you're just standing there over me at the moment. Wait, let me take it in. There it is. All right. Bottoms up. dear customer, was a cup brewed from the ultimate beans of supreme ultimacy. My ultimate special, a once-in-a-lifetime delicacy. And how would you describe the flavor? Do you have about half an hour? By the way, it's $1 million because it's filled to the brim with drugs. Hope you enjoy your trip. An experience of joy that dims all others, the ultimate in aroma and aftertaste, truly a once-in-a-millennium flavor. Pretty normal, I guess. An experience of joy that dims all others. Thank you for your lovely words. They're most worthy of $1 million cup of coffee. I like how the bill, the amount of money I have has just been hovering in the corner this whole sequence, just so that it reinforces the fact that we are about to pay $1 million for a cup of coffee. And now, the matter of the bill. That will be 1 million Poké Dollars, if you please. Youch! I imagine the ultimate beans must be glad to have been consumed by the ultimate trainer. Those are some freaky beans. I can't have the big famous coffee. Oh yeah, because it is a once in a lifetime. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Ah! Anywho, back to it. Map. Next stop. Ooh, Purloin. Oh wow, Purloins are tiny. Look at this little thing. Aww. I need your help. I have a date with a lady who likes Purloin, but... Meow! I'm so nervous. I don't think I'll be able to carry on a conversation. So I'm asking for your help. I'm an introvert and not great at starting conversations. So we're in the same boat there, buddy. Could you please help me talk to her? Please? Please? Even the Purloin was begging. Romance avec Purloin. Let me know when you're ready to help. Please, I really need this. Alright, man, I am hopped up on coffee, so I'm gonna help you out real good. So first, the first thing about talking to a woman is you gotta walk up to her and you press the A button like this. See? Exactly. Exactly. Are you ready? Back me up? Yeah. You got it. No problem. Thank you. How am I gonna play backup? I don't know. My date really likes Purloin, so I went and caught one for her, but I haven't had time to get to know it or Purloin in general. Meow! Aw, it's so cute! Can you sit nearby and give me some pointers if needed? Do you want me to just kind of walk up and kind of, like, say, hey man, cool Purloin, what do you know about it? And then kind of help you like that? Or is this the middle school note passing phase of things? Hey, Kylie, good to see ya. She'll be here soon. If I can't answer one of her questions, please tell me something good to say. Hey, I got you, man. This date is gonna go so well. All right, phoning in. Hello? Hey? Raven. Or wait, I forget. There's something about saying your name that I forgot. Using what, sign language? I was supposed to take a sign language class in college, but that didn't work. I'm sure you know what kind of Pokemon Purloin is. Utterly want to do the honors. It's something about, it's not Raven. It's not Raven. It's Reven, right? It's pronounced Rusels. That's a good one. All right, hold on. We need to pull up our phone. We need to check. Purloin. Cerebi. Purloin, the devious Pokemon. According to its Pokedex, Purloin steals from people for fun, but its behavior is so charming that its victims can't help but forgive it. Cerebi, use Cerebi. Cerebi is actually better. It's pronounced Raven. Raven. Gotcha. Yeah. I remembered that there was something. I couldn't remember. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's Purloin propaganda. Stop pulling up Bulbapedia. Use Cerebi. Cerebi's an actually decent website. Devious Pokemon. Exactly. Devious describes Purloin perfectly, doesn't it? Do you know why Purloin steals people's things? As we checked, it steals from people for fun. It does that for fun. If Purloin stole my phone, I would be pissed even if it's charming. Yeah, but look at that face. That's right. With Purloin, every day is a thrill. Purloin, where the fuck are my keys? Purloin, I'm gonna be late for work. Purloin, where's my wallet? Purloin, why do I have a $500 charge on my credit card for cat food? Purloin, where is my wife? The data's just gonna steal his stuff. That's right. With Purloin, every day is a thrill. You must know the move that Purloin surprisingly can't learn on its own, right? Torment is a move that it knows. Nasty Plot is a move that it knows. Foul Play is not a move that it knows normally, but can it be taught to it? Let's see. It doesn't list it on Cerebi move list. Do you mean January? Do you mean January, Rev? It cannot learn Foul Play. Bro, why is she quizzing him on Purloin facts? Talk about yourself instead of your obsession with Purloin. Make something other than a single Pokemon your personality. By the way, do y'all like Lapras? Because I have so many Lapras Pokemon cards and Lapras plushies. I actually have some Lapras Pokemon cards in the mail. Did you know that Lapras is 8 feet tall, but the plushie is 3 feet tall, so having a life-size plushie would be a little bit difficult to have. Any hoot. Yep, you think Purloin would be able to learn that move, but it can't. Funny, isn't it? Lapras is goated, Ross. Good to see ya. Why are you caring about 500 in cat food? You just spent $1 million on a cup of coffee? Yeah, but the cup of coffee I had, the $500 of cat food will last us 20 years. You would sleep on it every night. I would sleep on Lapras every night. All right, have a great rest, Tayo. Great to see you in here. Have a good night. Meow. Aww. It's so fun talking with someone else who loves Purloin. I could keep going for hours. Alright, I may need to pull up Wikipedia for the niche facts. Uh-oh. Well, Felady, it seems like Purloin enjoys your company. Meow. And I've enjoyed your company too. So it'd be great if we could maybe go out again sometime. Sure thing. I'd love to chat about Purloin again. Meow. Thank you. I'll be right back. You're a real lifesaver. I had no idea what she was talking about. Thanks to you, I'll be meeting up with her again. I'm forever grateful. Learn some shit, man. I'll have to say goodbye to her for now. I just hope she doesn't start talking about Purloin again. She literally just told you so. So, this guy is fucked. Like, this guy's fucked. He's not getting anywhere with that. I hope he realizes that. Indigo is I. Welcome to the audience. Thank you so much for the follow. Good to see you here. Hope you've been well. Oh yeah, I threw that random Pokeball. Surely there's some sort of Pokemon Wordle bro can try every day. True. Oh, it's you. Hello, sir. Boucher. Hey there. I got some final leaks for strong trainers like you. By the way, have you heard of a Pokemon called Farfetch'd? It's always holding a plant stalk, which it sometimes wields as a weapon. Speaking of which, there's a troubling rumor going around involving Farfetch'd and leaks. They say if you go to a certain spot at nighttime, accompanied by a single Farfetch'd that's holding a leak, you'll be suddenly ambushed. Can you go fight off whoever's behind this? Should be no sweat for a strong trainer like you. I'll even give you a good sturdy leak for the job. Thanks, bro. Everyone in this game just wants to tell you about their specific hyperfixation Pokemon. You're so real for that. Oh my gosh. Because you have the, oh, my Pokemon use healing moves. Oh, my Pokemon can use moves from a distance. Oh, my Pokemon moves get up in your face. Oh, my Pokemon use water type moves. Oh, my Pokemon use trap setting moves. Mine use poison. Mine use paralysis. Mine are baby Pokemon. Yeah, some people are wild. Have you seen how people yap about their pets? So Biscuit, she's a sweetheart. I love her. She's an adorable little girl. She's not even 5 pounds, but she's like the size of an adolescent cat, but she's almost 8 years old. She curls up into just a cute little ball when she sits on your lap. Or even just in her bed. She has a little donut bed, and she literally is just an orb at that point. Go down the alley in Rouge Sector 7 at night with only a leek-wielding Farfetch'd in your team. Then fight off anyone who tries to attack you. So, most likely a Surfetch'd. Alright, boxes. Search boxes. F. Farfetch'd. Search. Oh. Oh, first off, I need to do. We'll just drop you off here. Put you there. Satchel. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll just use 40, I would say. Yeah, 82 is probably a good level for you. Okay, you change moves. Let's give you Brave Bird, and let's give you... I don't know who we're fighting against, so let's just give you Swords Dance. Knockoff maybe, because it might also be dealing with a leak. And then let's give you Close Combat. That would be good. Quick little save. All right, Rouge Sector 7. Ah, fuck, I need to go through this to get there. Aggroing everything as we run by it all. Nope. Oh, it needs to be wielding leak. Give an item to hold. Leak. Alright. Let's go ahead and wander in here. Pick that up. Oh. Look around. The cut actually scared me a little bit. It made me jump. What a fine looking leak you have. I challenge you to a duel of Farfetch'd and Fate. Gwa! Gwa! Gwa. Have at you! Oh. I see. I am defeated. I underestimated you. Forgive my disrespect. Masterful stalk-wielding technique, unflinching resolve, and an oniony onslaught. You must certainly be a trainer of great renown. I'm gonna get out of here! Uh-oh. There's more. And there's a... Oh, heck. Okay, we're gonna fucking snooze that. Fuck it. We're snoozing that. Okay. Back to it. To best him with such aplomb. A skillful display. What is Pokemon's obsession with saying the word aplomb? Literally, what the fuck is Pokemon's obsession with this word? I don't get it. Now it's my turn. I challenge you to the fight of our chives. My comrade's defeat is my defeat. I must avenge this dishonor. Gwa! Gwa! Have at you! Louie, Louie. Whoa, no. We gotta go. Yeah, yes, yeah. Gotcha. Yippee. Well fought. I concede. So strength is surely one in a scallion. How relentlessly must one train to reach that level? But wait, there's more. So, both my comrades have been bested. Oh, that's an alpha. I mustn't let rock Pura fall into disgrace. I don't know. I'm Boucher, leader of the 3 leak wielders, and the mightiest member of a gallant trio. Prepare yourself. Gwa! Gwa! These veggie puns are kind of sending me. I shall now demonstrate the power of the Kanto stock style. Have at you! Big far-fetched. I far-fetched. Yippee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good, chat. Alright, Satchel. The solution? Shove more candy in it. Oh, do we have to start this again? All right, we're gonna take a brief intermission and I will be back in just a few. Me when a child is crying. So true. All right, stick around. I'll be back in just a few. So, see you all shortly. And we are back. What? Really? Already? Ah, heck. Alright, time to go through this song and dance again. Of course I'm back, yeah! What, a pop-up as you return? What do you mean a pop-up as I return? Oh, the guy just appearing. Blah, 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 blah. The low battery, yep. They love their Dutch tilts. I like how they also have the little click. It's very Japanese. Bonk. Beat him with the leak. All right, speed through the rest of this. Also, I'm using the announcements now for the intermissions. So kind of makes it stand out a little bit more in chat. So thinking that it's a useful thing to do. Ting. Have at you. Here we go again. Here I go again on my own. Flying down the only sky I've ever known. What? Bro just one-shot me. Bro one-shot me. Oh geez, it uses so many of those to max out. Fine. We'll do it this way. Still technically nighttime. I'm sorry I'm losing the bird battle, chat. Good sea emblem.
Nice birdie.
Thank you for the pats. Oh yeah, I never even talked about how I haven't actually moved yet. I'm still here. This is so sad, bird versus bird. Yeah, unfortunately so. It's gotta be how it is though. But yeah, I haven't actually moved yet. So yeah, I was hoping to move this last weekend, but because the company background check didn't finish up, the apartment was not able to get approved until the company says, hey, Reagan works here and makes this much money and can afford having an apartment there. So I will be moving not this coming weekend, but next weekend on the 21st. So next week will be my last pre-move stream. So I lied. I lied last time. I wasn't actually my last stream before my move. Hey, Aldrich. Falls out of a mega wormhole. There aren't wormholes. They're hyperspace. What are they? Whatever they're called. That would have worked better if you still had your Sableye handle. Fair enough. But yeah, I will be moving very soon, so I'll finally be able to make a new home, which is very exciting. But, you know, moving brings a lot of, you know, bittersweet feelings because, like I've said before, I've made this my home for 4 years now, like actually living on my own. Kill. Fuck. Okay, that's not working. Do I just SD and then go for it? I think I SD and then go for it on that one. You used to call them Ultra Rifts like ones in Sun and Moon and Project X-Stone? Fair enough, yeah. I love the Ultra Rift wormhole fun. That was a really fun thing to get some shinies with that. But yeah, I've called this place home for 4 years now, and I've made some of my closest friends here. And even though I am moving a couple hours away, it's still a fair distance away from all of them. So it's tough, but you know, I know people in the area that I am moving to, which is nice. and I'll be able to make some new friends while up there. So I'm excited about that, but you know, it's difficult thinking about that. But hey, I mean, I got everything pretty much packed up, even all of my Legos. Like, holy shit. I have 5 large packing boxes full of Legos. Okay, yeah, that's very fast. So I have 5 packing boxes full of Legos. So packing peanuts, bags, and each Lego set individually bagged up. So it's just like lay some packing peanuts at the bottom, bag up each individual set, which when you have like 3 shelves, like bookshelves worth of Legos, that's quite a lot of Lego sets. So I had to buy a lot of packing peanuts. Oh gosh. But hey, I've got what I need and everything is all packed up, nice and safe to survive the horrors of transporting Lego sets. Kill! Yeah! There we go. There we go. Finally. Oh my gosh!
Aldrich Otter has been a prime member of the Symphony for 3 months. Legos. I like Legos Region 25 Peak, Region 25 Peak.
Legos are so cool. Thank you so much, Aldrich, for the Prime sub. That's awesome. 'Twould seem my Kanto stock style was no use against you. Also, if any of you have Amazon Prime and want to use it to support your favorite streamer, doesn't have to be me, but it could be anyone, just remember that it doesn't renew automatically every month. You have to use it manually every month. So hey, if you use that, go ahead and try to subscribe to somebody that you wish to support right now if you want. Go support them. Guess your region now. I'm Reagan, not Region. Just yelling kill. Oh my god. Most impressive. Gwa, gwa, gwa. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Phew. Now those were some duels of daring do. Sorry about all that. To tell you the truth, we're real big fans of the movies The Tres Perrois. Is it like the Three Musketeers or something like that? We've long dreamed of acting out a scene from the movie with Pokemon battles just like those. But to make it happen, we needed a Farfetch'd and a trainer strong enough to stand up to our trio. That's when you came into the picture. I sent you down this alley, and the rest is history. So it was a setup. It was a fucking setup, is what you're saying. Geez, where's the police officers when we need them? Oh wait, they're role-playing. They're role-playing a bank robbery. And we just got set up by these goons. Trying to, once again, role-play. Chat, I think all of these side quests have something in common. Everyone involved is a furry. Including me. I didn't tell you the whole story from the start because I wanted to build up a little suspense. I'm sorry for tricking you. Hopefully we didn't ruffle your feathers too badly. No, that's my job. I ruffle chat's feathers when I go live. It's literally my live stream notification. Also, fun fact, Aldrich, if you want to kind of do like the italics of what you did when you came into chat, you can do /me. And it'll put all the text in italics. I mean, furries, no furries. True, and birds, no birds. The bird fur community is absolutely insanely integrated. Like, I feel like I know half of the birds that are out there. At least the half that are pretty publicly facing. There's so many of them. It's just like, oh yeah, this person, that person, them, and the. I literally have a poster of a bunch of bird furs, and like it is the birds taking piece, and I'm just like, I can name so many of these people right off the bat. You do ruffle feathers? You a furry? Nah. Completely forgot about that. Been a lurking gremlin for too long. No worries. I appreciate the lurkies. Squawk? I'm sorry for tricking you. Hope we didn't ruffle your feathers too badly. I just said that. But I don't have feathers. Squawk? It's happening. You are truly becoming the Raven. Bird up, chat. Bird up. All y'all are birds now. Surprise. Thank you for making our dream come true. My dream is true. Chat is all birds. I gotta quote all my favorite lines. I'll relish this moment till the end of my days. Our Farfetch played their parts gallantly too. Quack, quack, quack. Well, we just wasted a shit ton of candies. And with that, the Tripperwall shall stalk off into the shadows. Burb TF soon, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright, level 100 Farfetch, back in the box. Change held item, put in satchel. Excuse me, oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Alright, we are going here. So we need to turn around. Daytime! Having everything packed is so surreal. Because with everything in boxes, I am living off of paper plates, plastic silverware, XP candies, gimme, 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 gimme. Small, you fucking cheapskate. The 3 leaks. Interesting name for a group. Oh, is that what it's called? What that translates to? Okay. So I was wondering what it translates to. So yeah, I'm living out of boxes right now where all of my essentials are all out. So like I have my cookie sheet and pizza pan and just regular pan for like making eggs. And that's it. That's like all I have. So it's just like frozen food, small snacks, and plastic utensils, paper plates. Oh, it's a Munna. I get it, it's low battery. Bro's wide-eyed. You there, young man. Please, can you spare a minute? I've embarked on a new business venture here, but I have to admit, it's not going very well. Yeah, she looks pissed already. You see, I aim to help those who suffer from bad dreams catch up on their Z's through the power of hypnosis. I think plenty of us are plagued with bad dreams these days, don't you? But I've run into quite a roadblock. My first customer's flamingo simply refuses to fall asleep. Flam? My flamingo just flat out won't drift off. Perhaps there's too much energy stored up in its belly. I think Masharna might also be experiencing some jitters in front of our very first customer. Please, can you give Masharna a nice example? Show how easy it can be. All I have to do is use hypnosis and then Dream Eater on Flamigo. Is Dream Eater a ghost type move? Wait, is Flamigo fighting flying, or does it have normal typing in it? Let's see. Probably should go with Gengar in this situation. Change moves. Hypnosis. Do you have Dream Eater? I feel like it has to get Dream Eater, right? Gengar ZA. Dream Eater is TM 127 in Legends ZA. Do you have the TM for Dream Eater? Dream Eater. Wait, no, I need to look up TM 127. Okay, never mind. So who learns it in ZA? By Technical Machine? No. By Level Up? Oh, I have Darkrai. I could just use Darkrai. I forgot about that. Hey, Darkrai, how's it going? How you doing, homie? Change moves. Hypnosis. Hypnosis and furries, my FA searches are catching up to me. Also, you just spend a bunch on Farfetch, they can give you more than 3 XP candy. Small. True. Aw, EP Flamigo. Oh, you did it. Flamigo is asleep. Now all we need is a good Dream Eater. Nom 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 nom. Congratulations, your dreams are consumed. Yes, that was a fine Dream Eater. Flamigo is snoozing like a baby. Flam! Thank you so much for helping my poor insomniac Flamigo get some rest. Seems to be feeling better now that it got some much needed shut-eye. I'm sure we'll be back the next time Flamigo has trouble sleeping. Heck yeah, we did a good. That was a fine demonstration. Surely Masharna is ready for future customers now. Sha. Thank you for your help. Now my dream business, Rivet de Masharna, will be a grand success. If you ever think of that any of your Pokemon need some sleep, please bring them to me. Well, I just used the moves, so why would I resort to speaking to you to make that happen when I can just do it myself? You need to sleep. Do you need to get some rest, Cosmic? Do you need some eep? Oh, it's Looker Bureau. Mimi! What do you have in store for me? Mimi seems interested in your Dion site. Meow. Meow. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. Good to see is your reality. It can telepathically, oh my gosh, telepathically pick up on thoughts and feelings of and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back. But even so, sometimes it just happens to pick up on something, like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that Deontite you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Oh, off it goes. Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed, Reagan? Shine bright like a gemstone. Shining bright like a gemstone. You always need to sleep? Heck. Sorry, that's definitely your fault. Where the fuck did Mimi go? They just disappeared on me. Oh yeah, that one. I forgot about that one. Nice poppin'. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Hi, Sedna? Mimi and I are on a case right now, and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know too, that would be great. Sorry about that. I was checking in with some friends from back in the day. Back in the day? Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Is that why it's called the Looker Bureau? Exactly. He was such a kind person and helped teach me so much. But it turned out he wasn't an ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. He was Interpol. So eventually, he had to go off and solve more cases elsewhere. Far away, probably. I took over for him as head of the bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly helpful. Its telepathy has helped solve so many cases. But like I said, it gets worn out if it uses those powers too much. Meow meow. Meow. Off it goes. We do love Emma. She's great. Come on, Reagan. Let's follow Mimi. Let's get located. She scoot out of here. She was curled up in the corner earlier. Yeah, good thing we set the marker on it now because we would not be able to follow this normally. I could do with some bread right now. What is it, Mimi? Wait, were you picking up on my own feelings? Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Are you hungry? Oh yes, I was just thinking I could go for a little bite to eat. Meow. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say we make a pit stop to refuel? That was delicious, wasn't it? Now then, Mimi, how about you go show us where you wanted to go? Meow meow. Meow. Off it goes. Come on, Reagan, let's follow. I forgot she Naruto runs. Wait. Why are we going this way? Oh. Jesus. This is a workout. Let's see here. What's up, Mimi? What are you doing in front of that holovator? Meow. You want to go up, don't you? Meow. I think we're close to finally unraveling the truth. We'll go first. See you up there, Reagan? They're on that roof. I have to go all the way around for this. Yay. Also, good news with one of the updates, they increased the maximum amount of mega crystal thingies to 9,999 instead of 999. So, allows more of, oh wow, there's a lot of mega crystals here. Questionable. Whatever were you sensing is around here, right, Mimi? Meow. There are so many mega crystals here. Too many. It's not normal. Meow. Oh, some carbinks. Carbink. And there it is. And what's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Mega Stone somehow? Meow. The only way to find out whether it's connected to your Mega Stone is to catch it. All right. Here we go. So. Daya. It's just regular wild Pokemon theme for it. Alright, let's just put you here. Ow. Don't hurt me. Alright, let's try to catch you. Try to catch you. Come on. Ah, fuck. Wait, I fainted it? Or did it die to the South Rocks? I think it died to the South Rocks. Alright, let's try this again. Well, at least there's no more, like, crystals in the way right now. There we go. Look at that. Making good progress. Alright. Let's get you out of there. Okay, we get it. Get caught. Hey! Good job! I knew you could handle it, Reagan. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just caught? I thought we were gonna fight Rogue Mega Evolved Deontay. That would have been cool. It's so pretty. Imagine just shooting out gemstones and shit. That'd be wild. Its glimmer reminds me of the Anastar sundial. Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anastar City said to have to do with the Megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker, namely AZ and Professor Sycamore. The professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory was that Megastones formed 3,000 years ago, when certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. Meow. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to help keep Lumiose safe, and Reagan is here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Reagan? Lumiose needs people like you. People who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. Ah, I just remembered that AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Reagan. I'll see you around. Are there any other mystery gifts that I have? Mystery gift. Get via internet. Did that. Did that. Did that. Okay. Okay. Now we go ahead and find out what side quests are here. Bah. You. Wait a tick. Wait, are they fucking trying to do clock tick? Aren't you the trainer known as Reagan from Team MZ? People always think that, but no. Yeah, you got me. It's definitely not like I'm wearing Team MZ's logo right here, right now. I knew I recognized you. I wonder if I could trouble a renowned trainer such as yourself with a trifling request. Oh, hi, Biscuit. Hi, girl. I am an auteur. You see, a writer of great novels. Not that my talent is appreciated by the masses. But I've got just the idea for my next manuscript. The only element I lack is the dramatis personae. A famed trainer like you could round out my cast and provide the inspiration I've been looking for. I have an idea for the Pokemon my tale shall require. Can you assemble them for me? First, you must have a ground-type Pokemon. Next, a Pokemon that knows Flamethrower. Finally, a Pokemon bearing a Mega Stone. I must see all three. Then my creative juices will surely runneth over. Could you put the trio in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. So ground-type, Flamethrower, Mega. You probably learned Flamethrower. Yes, you do. Okay. I brought them. Seems you have the requisite number of Pokemon at least, but will they fit the bill? My ground-type Pokemon is Excadrill. Quite the choice. Oh yes, this is sparkling some ideas. Then on to our next character, which is the Pokemon that knows the move Flamethrower. Pyroar. Yes, Pyroar. The scenes are coming into sharp focus now. We need a strong finish, which is the Pokemon that bears a mighty Mega Stone. Howlucha. Astounding. I never would have thought. Thank you, friend. You've given me precisely what I asked for. So now I can craft my great tale. It is to be an adventure novel, you see. Since you've been so integral to the whole thing, I don't mind giving you a little preview of the plot. Our tale begins deep in the wilds of the Kalos region. There, in the forest replete with nature's majesty, a Pokemon called Excadrill has a thought. I wish that I could Mega Evolve. And so our hero journeys forth in search of a Megastone, trainer Reagan by their side. I'm in the story! They arrive at the Tower of Mastery, where they meet Hawlucha, bearing the very same megastone they sought, no less. Defeat me in true battle, their foe declares, and I shall allow you to take this megastone with you. Accepting the challenge, Excadrill sends out Reagan to do battle. What? Just then, another rival for the stone swoops in out of nowhere. Pyroar unleashes Flamethrower in a bid to claim the megastone for itself. Reagan leaps in front of Excadrill to protect it from the Flamethrower. He then hurls both Pyroar and Hawlucha into the Sea Spirit's Den in Kalos' merciless sea. Tawny, the mysterious and mighty figure who governs all Mega Evolution, saw everything. She recognizes and rewards Reagan, granting him a Mega Evolution of his own. Yes, it is the first ever human Mega Evolution! Witnessing this miraculous sight, Excadrill's faith in the power of Mega Evolution is affirmed. Inspired, Excadrill vows to anew to find a Megastone of its own. Yes, its very own Excadrillite stone. Scene. Phew, it's gonna be a bestseller. I just know it. Sure. Now I better get it all down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lumiose Press. I can't thank you enough for your help. You'll write a blurb for me when it comes out, right? Do I get paid for this? 2,500? Bro, I paid $1 million for coffee. At least give me a little bit more. Are there royalties included? Jesus. Who's next? I have heard better Pokemon TF stories. Oh my gosh. This is Cafe Triste. As our name suggests, we cultivate a subdued atmosphere here. Once, years ago, we suddenly began to grow much more popular. Our cafe was bursting with customers. In the end, we couldn't serve them all. It got so busy I wanted to pull out my own hair. To such overwhelming crowds, I say, non, merci. And yet if no customers come at all, we can't stay in business. It's a delicate balance. You see what I'm driving at, yes? You're driving at something? To attract enough customers to keep us afloat, yet not so many that we drown. We need to offer dishes that are just tempting enough. What dish do you think would suit our menu? Excuse me. Lumiose galettes, croissants, curry and rice. Curry and rice would be a niche little thing in this area. I'll say that. And here people grouse that it's not as tasty as Hotel Z's surprisingly good curry? Non merci. Oh. Croissants? We'd forever be in the shadow of Nouveau Cafe's croissanterie. Non merci. What dish do you think would suit our menu? Lumiose galettes? You can get Lumiose galettes anywhere. Non merci. Perhaps sushi is the answer. Where did you get to sushi? There's also the Sushi High Roller, which is the Fancy Pants restaurant. It's pleasantly light, but not too filling, but it would clash horribly with coffee. Perfect for attracting only a modest crowd of true enthusiasts. Quite the ingenious solution, if I do say so myself. But I've never attempted making sushi. And a research trip to Sushi High Roller would break my meal budget. Non merci. This time you see what I'm driving at, don't you? No, I don't suppose you don't. I'm asking you to show me Tatsugiri. I want to see this Pokemon in all 3 of its fishy forms. I just have the 1. Ghost! Why are you still awake? Good to see ya. I just have the 1. How do I get other Tatsukiri? Alright, let's scoot on over this way. You came to my stream? I am here. Fair enough. To pay penance. Thanks, my dude. It's the original Pokemon colors, red, blue, and green. I don't dislike option 2 or an option 3 per se. I just think option 1 is the way to go. Both option 1 and option 3 lack impact. I think we should go with my suggestion, option 2. My proposal, option 3, is most fitting of all. But you two refuse to budge, don't you? Well then, how about we ask this one person here for his opinion? Now there's a good idea. We're getting nowhere just going around in circles ourselves. You there, young man. Could you give us a hand? See, this street needs a new name. One that will really grab people's attention. We want to draw more visitors to our street with a name that captures the imagination. So why don't you help us decide? After all, this town will belong to your generation someday. We each came up with our own idea. My name is Lumios Grand Avenue. I know it's a bit too grand for this little old street, but that's how we'll entice people to visit. Bro, it's a street, it's not a city. My proposal is Mega Evolution Road. Of course, there's not really anything around here related to Mega Evolution, but isn't it evocative? I'm suggesting Boulevard Boulevard. We might as well tell people what they're in for. And this little boulevard is as boring as they come. Bro, why are you trying to attract people to a boring boulevard? They've all got their selling points, but none is the clear winner. It's like going around in a circle between fire, water, and grass types. Wow, how convenient that they're all 3 in the colors of fire, water, and grass. What do you think? Which name would you pick? I'm gonna be real. Green guy has the most normal sounding name. I've got it. Oh, well, let's hear it at once. Which of our ideas is the winner? I've got an even better idea. You want to throw all our suggestions and go back to the drawing board? I have to actually type something. Okay, chat, what do we name this road? Let's see. Let's think about this. We need something interesting. One that satiates the palate just enough, but isn't something that isn't too over the top. Let's see. We can go with... Dingleberry Dongle Duker Road. That sure is a suggestion. But let's go with A Z. Oh wait, hold on. I pressed the wrong button. We're going A, Z. No, that's not Y. Fuck, I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm thinking Xbox controls. A, Z. Memorial. Oh. Venue. I think that is really nice. AZ Memorial Avenue. I think it's perfect. I agree. I feel just the same. Nothing boring about that idea. Then from this day onward, the street shall be known as AZ Memorial Avenue. I hope everyone in Lumiose adopts it soon. I feel robbed. You had too many characters. It limited to me to 18, so blame the game, not the... not me. May you find joy in every stroll down at AZ Memorial Avenue. Yes, this is definitely AZ Memorial Avenue. AZ Memorial Avenue. It's got a nice ring to it. The name isn't on the map. The name isn't on the map. I'm about to quit. Oh. Alright, I believe that thing is up there, so we need to find a way up there. Which is definitely over here, not over there. Thanks for the single Pokeball I accidentally threw. Holy shit, where'd that, what the fuck? Okay, thanks game. I'm not complaining. Don't know where that came from, but thanks game. Oh, I would be using the fucking shit over there. All right, let's see. We gotta get over there. So if we try to go this way, we might be able to. Nope. Nope. Mega Kakuna, or Alpha Kakuna. All right, time to climb up this scaffolding. So much to get through in order just to get to that rooftop. My goodness. Where's that rooftop? Up there? Oh my gosh. Almost there. Okay. How the fuck am I supposed to get over there? Like, genuinely, how the fuck? Do I jump off here? Probably. Yeet. There we go. Probably unnecessary, but here we are. There's only one Pokemon with a body made of plasma that lets it infiltrate appliances. We're talking about Rotom, of course. Hey, I see you have a Rotom phone. Rotom phones are very valuable. After all, there can't be an infinite supply of them. There aren't enough Rotom in the world for that. Rotom phones are amazing, yes, but Rotom truly shines when it enters a household appliance. Bro, are they trying to sell me on a Rotom? Want to battle different forms of Rotom as it possesses various appliances? If so, just let me know. I wonder what appliances Rotom will take over. Alright, we'll do the thing. We'll have you out first, probably. Presenting the amazing, awe-inspiring Rotom. Watch as it inspirits all sorts of appliances. Introducing our first Rotom. Rotom Heat. Heat Rotom! That's the name for a Rotom when it possesses a microwave oven just like this. Heat Rotom is an electric and fire type Pokemon. And look, it's no longer a ghost type. In this form, it can learn to move overheat. If Heat Rotom's happy, your food will come out crisp and juicy. If not, I hope you like it burnt. In this Pokemon battle, I'll be showing you all the best Rotom has to offer. Goodbye. If you can't stand the heat, Rotom, get out of the kitchen, right? Could you feel the heat from Heat Rotom? Next, Wash Rotom. That's what we call a Rotom that possesses a washing machine. I'm awash with excitement. Wash Rotom is electric and water type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn to move Hydro Pump. Just thinking about it pumps me up. It's very considerate. It'll only start washing a load of laundry if you've added detergent to it. But there's always the risk of it flooding your home. What the fuck? Alright. Let's get rid of you. There we go. Oh, I have something about being washed out. I forgot I had that one in the party. I bet Wash Rotom washed away any of your doubts you had about it. Coming up, we've got a Rotom that has seized control of a lawnmower. Mow Rotom. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Wow. I like the toofs on Mow Rotom. Mow Rotom is an electric and grass type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn to move Leaf Storm. The only question is whether you have a big lawn big enough for it to mow. It swaggers around as it scatters grass clippings everywhere. What a mischief maker. Yeah, we could see about that. Bonk. There we go. Mow Rotom got mowed down. Mow Rotom's mowing power is most impressive, huh? Next in line is Fan Rotom. That's the name for a Rotom that has taken over a fan. Wow. How fantastic! It is Rotom Fan, the electric flying type Pokemon with Levitate. Rotom Fan is electric and flying type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Air Slash. And since Rotom understands voice commands, ordering it to use that move is a breeze. But it's also quite the prankster. You never know when it'll blow your important documents away. Nice try. Goodbye. can't get hit by ground type because of the flying type and the levitate ability. Also, if it's holding an air balloon, it also is immune to ground type. Aw, I was Rotom Rotom's biggest fan. Damn. I'm sure Fan Rotom absolutely blew you away too. And last but not least, Frost Rotom. That's what Rotom is called when it takes over a refrigerator. That's so cool, it gives me the chills. Frost Rotom is an electric and ice type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Blizzard. It wreaks havoc by freezing everything around it. That doesn't really sell you on it, huh? By the way, I hear Rotom's form changes have something to do with its special motor. Goodbye. Wait, does it not have the ability? Oh, it doesn't have the ability. Nice. I lost my cool, so I can't think of any puns. I was such a motor mouth talking about up Rotom that I hardly noticed the battle had ended. In the Galar region, you can find Rotom hard at work as Drone Rotom in Rotom Bikes too. But remember, Rotom is a prankster to the core. Rotom's antics while inhabiting an appliance can be difficult to keep under control. A trainer like you would probably have no trouble mastering all its forms in battle though. That's why we're happy to present you a catalog you can choose to use to change Rotom's form. Yippee! Try using that catalog if you ever catch a wild Rotom somewhere. I'm sure Rotom will take on even more forms as new devices and appliances are invented. Is that a foreshadow? In other words, Rotom's possibilities are endless. Infinite Rotom. What an inspiring idea. Alright, let's take a brief intermission, and I will see you all in just a few, so stick around. And we are back. Hello. We have our Rotom catalog. Let's see now. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Again? Ah, you're back. Thank you again for your previous assistance, my good friend. The manuscript I produced with your help was a smash hit. It will be hitting the shelves soon. Seriously? Hey, Zri, good to see ya. I was thinking about trying my hand at the romance genre next. I'd love your assistance. To be specific, I'd like to ask you to put the following Pokemon in your party to show me. First, I think we'll need a Fairy-type Pokemon. Second, a Dragon-type Pokemon. The third Pokemon should be an Alpha Pokemon. And the fourth should be a second Alpha. Do you think you can show me all those? I'm counting on you. Yes, you, the hero of my own personal tale. Could you put those four in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. Or are we gonna have the forbidden romance of a Fairy-type and a Dragon-type? All right, who's our star-crossed lovers? Let's see. Fairy-type. Let's see here. We can have. We could have Royalty Deontay as our Fairy-type. Who else could be some possibilities for our Fairy-type? What about Dragon-type? Let's actually take a look to see what we could consider for our Dragon-type. Let's see here. Dragalge? Dragalge would be interesting because it has the poison type and the dragon type. So the poison type could counter the fairy type, which could be, if it's the forbidden love romance, it could be a factor for it. You need to get out of my party first off. Who did I swap you with? Who did I swap you with? Oh, Ampharos, there you are. So we have Dragalge. Here, let's go ahead and take these out. So we'll have Dragalge. And for our dragon type, or no, fairy, sorry, fairy. Mawile, since the seal type doesn't really fit the bill for our forbidden love. We could have the dainty Flabebe or Florges. Carbink. Aromatisse is kind of fancy. And then we just look at our bulk in our boxes. Actually, search boxes. Type 1. Fairy. So many Flabebes. Ooh, Wigglytuff could be an interesting one. Clefable. Ooh. Gardevoir. I completely skipped over Gardevoir. Yeah, we're doing Gardevoir. And then 2 alpha Pokemon. Search boxes. Can't check for alpha. Excuse me. Oh. But I believe all of these here are alpha Pokemon. So Alpha Krokorok and Bleh. Alpha Avalugg. Or maybe not Krokorok. Do we want Krokorok? Because it could be Crocodile. Oh, excuse me.
Drown the bird.
Oh no.
The Hydrate Redeem has 0 cooldown for the next 60 seconds.
Heck.
Chug chug chug.
Incoming hydrates. Oh gosh. We gotta make it into a crocodile though. What level does crocodile evolve at? Crocodile. There we go. Thank you, Aldrich. There we go. Crocodile. Alpha, alpha. And this is a shiny. Okay. Gardevoir, quite the choice. Oh yes, this is sparking some ideas. On to our next character. Which dragon-type Pokemon will this scenario feature? Yes, Dragalge! The scenes are coming into sharp focus now. And our third character? Which alpha Pokemon have you brought me? We'll go with Crocodile. Crocodile, yes! The lines practically write themselves. And our fourth character, who will be the second alpha Pokemon? Avalugg. Yes, Avalugg. Perfect. You've managed to assemble the perfect cast of characters for me. I cannot thank you enough. Now let's talk romance. Set the scene. I knew it. Gardevoir is in love with Dragalge. Dragalge is in love with Crocodile. Crocodile is in love with Avalugg. And of course, Avalugg is in love with Gardevoir. This was not the path I was expecting this to go. This was not the path I was expecting this to go. I was thinking that this was going to be, oh, the fairy type and the dragon type are in love with each other, and it's a forbidden love because one is a fairy and one is a dragon type, and their parents, Avalugg and Crocodile, are not happy with it, and it becomes a Romeo and Juliet thing where but instead of Romeo and Juliet dying, the parents die. But instead we have a love square. It's no mere love triangle. It's an endless love loop. What do you think? Brilliant, is it? Seriously? Ah, no, wait. This won't do. An endless love loop offers no resolution. I do have one other idea, I suppose. It's a bit more involved, but you'll hear me out, won't you? Sure I will. Please lend me your ear, dear friend. Okay, this better be it for real. Come on. Once, in the city of Lumiose, there existed 2 competing schools dedicated to the martial arts. One was founded by Crocodile, distinguished by hard, unyielding strikes. The style was known as the Path of Tawny. Did she authorize the use of her name? The other was founded by Avalugg, specializing in fleet, flowing movements. Ah, yes, Avalugg. The most majestic of all Pokemon. So flowing as it floats in the water. The water flows around it, not through it. The style was known as the Way of Reagan. That's me! Both schools put their desire to become strongest above all else in life. Their members vowed to have nothing. I switched controllers to a different one. God damn it. Their members vowed to have nothing to do with the other style, except in battle. All who followed the Path of Tawny were bound to view the Way of Reagan's followers as mortal foes, and vice versa. Governed by that one unbreakable tenet, it was a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life for us. In these schools of hard knocks. It came to pass that a match was declared. Gardevoir of the Tawny style versus Dragalge of the Reagan style. This battle would decide once and for all which school was strongest. Everything was on the line. Whichever school was defeated would be honor bound to disband. What the fuck? Who puts everything on the line for this one singular match? Yet the 2 Pokemon selected as the school's champions had a singular problem. Gardevoir and Dragalge were desperately in love. Okay, now we have the forbidden love. And we have the quote-unquote parents. And the death that I predicted earlier was the death of both of the schools. Not the parents, but the schools and their teachings. Down with the system. They had broken the one rule that must never be broken. Meeting in secret outside of battle. On the night before the fateful match was to be held, Gardevoir and Dragalge's eyes met. They knew there was but one option. Together, they fled into the night. So begins their thrilling story of love on the lam. their very lives on the line as they flee pursuit. I have to admit, my own experience with romance is limited, so perhaps my novel will lack realism, but I think that it will be a tale for the ages, don't you? I actually am all aboard for this one. I like this one much better than the first one. The second one was kind of whack. That was very surreal. I do not feel like mega evolving. Now I'd better get it down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lumiose Press. I can't thank you enough for your help. You will come through with that blurb once it's a hit, yes? I haven't even done the first blurb. Come on. I'm behind on things. I've been so distracted, chat. What have I been doing? Well, to cope, we go to the sewers. Oh, it's you. Hey there, Grunt. Hey, TMZ kid. I forgot doing all the side quests would have me talking literally all night. Oh my gosh. I gotta help someone out, so you can help me out. Get it? Got it. Good. Yeah, we're going to the sewers. Oh boy. Here's the deal. I've been hearing screams coming from that sewer entrance. I've got to see what's up, but I hear there's some menacing ghost-type Pokemon in there. You know, I know the boss thinks pretty highly of you, so I'm sure you wouldn't mind giving me a little hand. Not because anyone here's scared, obviously. Who's scared? Who said I'm scared? You're tough and you love doing stuff for the city, right? Well, here's your chance. Get in there. You got it, dude. Awaken Cophagrigus. Okay, let's get our Pokemon back in order. Dragalge, Gardevoir, Crocodile, and Avalugg. Where are all our Pokemon? There they are. Okay. If it's a ghost type, time to scour the sewer. You go first. Quit looking at me like that. I'm not scared. That's just common sense to put heavy hitters up front. You got it, dude. Huh. Guess things look normal for a sewer. Wait, what's that? Oh shit. Ah! Oh, Tagu, Siam. These Pokemon seem to be sleeping. I said the words! Oh no. I've heard about these things in ghost stories. They're Cophagrigus. Apparently they trap people inside their bodies. You gotta attack them. You gotta drive them off and find whoever was screaming. Check whether anyone was trapped inside a Cophagrigus. Well, that sure is a unique thing. Go. Looks like no one was trapped inside this one. Oh, later, dude. Floated away, but you can sense more of them still lurking around the sewer. Oh. Go. Later, dude. Good to see ya. Sorry for the wake. Well, are there any in here? Yes, there is. Oh, nice. Cool. Later, dude. Huh? Looks like it dropped something. Oh, night. A nugget. Thanks, bro. I don't want to deal with you right now. On we go. It dropped another thing. Is it a big nugget? Hold. Aw, just a regular nugget. Darn. Trying to reorient myself here. Supping case. Ooh. This is a big one. I think. It looks big. Good. The Coffagrigus doesn't look to be pleased to have been woken up. Go, whoa. Tiggery, watch out! Here it comes! Oh, this is intense music. Shit. I don't think I've really heard the battle music for alphas in the sewers. It's kind of neat. I dig it. Gah. Looks like no one was trapped inside this Coffagrigus. Sorry, buddy. Big nugget? Big nugget. Oh. Rare candy. Alright, where's the fake wall? Ooh. It's a bit of a bop. Where are they? Was it this one that's the fake wall? Or no? I don't see any here. I'm gonna take a guess that he's trapped. No? No. That would have been funny where I go around fighting all of those and the game be like, well, actually, it was the guy that you've been working with the whole time. Are there still more? Did it say there's more, or are there no more? Do I need to look around a little more closely? Oh, there it is. Will you be able to hit it from here? Nope. Alright, Gyarados, do your thing. Oh! It's so bright out here! Are you alright? Oh, well, to tell you the truth, I got pretty excited when I found a Coffagrigus down here. You never see them in Lumios. I got a big whoop of excitement. I think the noise ticked Coffagrigus off. So I got mad and swallowed me up. Thing is, it was just so darn comfy in there, I dozed off. I think I was about to hit REM mode. So I'm a little embarrassed, but thanks for busting me out. Hey, good work. Guess we found our screamer. Glad you're all right, fella. Look at you, helping keep the peace around Lumios again. Another feather in your cap. I already got feathers. Of course, you never would have had the chance if I hadn't flagged you down. Feel free to thank me. Don't get swallowed. Huh? Yeah! Idiot. Ooh, Shadow Punch. Neat. Out we go. Definitely not a coward. Not at all. Nope. We're slowly tearing through this. Slowly but surely. But don't call me Shirley. Life's about sleeping and eating for people and Pokemon both. The soup comes with bread. We recommend dipping generously. I could use some good soup. Oh my gosh!
Mr. Hat just flew in with 3 viewers. They were playing Balletro. Thank you so much for bringing your flock along.
Ahab, you wonderful bean, let me give you that good old shout out there. Y'all go check out this bird. Speaking of local peeps I'm gonna miss when I move, it's Ahab. How was Balatro? Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Reagan. I am a chill variety streamer, and today I am playing some Legends ZA. So we're doing a bunch of the side questing, which means we're doing a bunch of talking. So yeah, I'm yapping, I'm squawking, I'm hooting a lot today. You accomplished? No. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I am sorry. You accomplished nothing. Well done. I'm proud of you. Hell yeah, you go, Hooter. Y'all go check out Ahab. Wonderful bean. Good bird. Large bird the size of a large bird. But yeah, got to hang out with him and the crew for Superb Owl Sunday. We also watched some football too, which was pretty neat. Alrighty. Pergola. What do you have? Got little Pokemon postcards. You got little Pokemon pins. Hey trainer, can I ask you for a small favor? My Arctibax is home alone.
Good birdie.
Thank you for the pats. So I want to step away for a moment to check on it. Unfortunately, I can't leave this kiosk unattended. Can you take my place here while I'm gone? If you do a good job, there'll be a nice bonus in it for you. Guys, everything's free. Let me know when you're ready to look after the kiosk. Sure. Okay, great. Here are the prices. Make sure you memorize them. Freshwater is 200, soda pop is 300, lemonade is 400, Moo Moo milk is 600. Don't worry, I'll be back too soon. Do you want to take a moment to check the prices of the items? Nah. We got this. Hi, I'd like 3 bottles of fresh water and 1 bottle of Moo Moo milk, please. Okay, milk is 600, water is 200, so that is 1200. Thank you. Nope, no need to check the prices. This is the most math we have ever been asked to do in a Pokemon game. Someone hasn't done damage calcs before. Thanks for the hydrate, Verdon. Good to see ya. What's it get? What's it get? I guess fresh water would be good right now. Moo milk for me. Wait, never mind. Lemonade, please. In that case, I think I'll go with the soda pop instead. How much for everything? 300 for one of those, 400 for the other, so that's 700. I just guesstimate the silly little green bar. Fair enough. Nice. Looks like you got your job down pat, new clerk. See you later. Is that a bug flying around? Or did something fall? Nope, we got this. I haven't even written this down. This is straight from the good old noggin with a foam packing peanut inside my head. Though I might have lost it in the box of foam packing peanuts with all my Legos, so we'll see if it's still there. I like a bottle of, whatchamacallit? The fizzy one. And a bottle of, you know, the citrusy yellow one. And I guess a bottle of the good old plain stuff. The, white one. Actually, can you make it 3 bottles of the fizzy one? For the others, 1 bottle each is good. Okay. 3 bottles of soda is 300 each, so that's 900. Plus a lemonade is 1300. Plus the moo milk is 1900. Because he said the white stuff. So that's milk, not water. Yep, 1900 sounds right. Thank you kindly. Stop making me think, game. No. My brain is large enough to remember this. I think. Grump. Grumpa took out $1,000. Grum. 2 cries. Maybe it wants to use all of its money to buy 2 items. Okay. So that would be $1,000. So, moo milk and lemonade. Yes. Grumpig looks happy. Holy shit, they're really making you think. Oh, we got the high rollers. All right, chat. Are we gonna mark up the rich people because they're rich? Yo, we got a surprise coming up, so we gotta get a ton of drinks. We need... Okay. We got this. Okay. So, 55 burgers, 55 top fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies, 55 cokes, 100 tater tots, 100 pizza, 100 tenders, 100 meatballs, 100 coffees, 55 wings, 55 shakes, 55 pancakes, 55 pastas, 55 taters. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, chat. Okay. Hands free. I'm doing this all from memory. I'm not writing any of this down. I'm not using a calculator. These are hands or tailends free, I guess. 600 for moo milks. So 600 times 30, so that's 1800 with another 0, that's 18,000, and then add one more, 18,600. Put a pin in that. 28 lemonades. Lemonades are 400 each, so 400 times 20, that is 8,000, and then plus 8 times 4, 400 times 8, 8, 16, 24, 32. So wait, hold on. Oh, backtrack. 8,000 plus 3,200. That is 1,000 or 11,200. And if we go back to the Moo Moo Milks, it was... Fuck. Bro, you need to make them buy one at a time like the kiosk makes you do. They updated it! You can buy in bulk now! You can buy in bulk! But 18,600 plus 11,200 is 29,800. 29,800. 23 soda pops. Those are 300 each. So 6,000. So 29,800 plus 6,000 is 35,800, and then 3 more of those is shit. So 35,800 plus 900 is 36,700. 36,700. And then 65 fresh waters. So we double that to 130. And then make that 13,000. So ends in 700. 36,000 plus 130 is 49,700. 49,700. I almost did the wrong one. Whoa, looks like you got a math whiz over here. I'll be back, so keep those counting skills sharp. Fuck. My man has not had a job for like 5 months. He's not ready to do math again. It's literally part of my major. My job has been this. I'm back. Thanks for looking after the kiosk while I was gone. Let's do a cash count, shall we? All right, let's see. Did we do it? 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 Whoa, nice clerking. Looks like I got a retail rival in the making. I received $50,000 as a bonus. She's evil, making you do math. No, the customers made me do math. Everything was easy up until the rich people came. Artabax was practically turning my house into a fridge. Glad I went back to check. Thanks for watching the kiosk. I hope you come back as a customer next time. You know what? I'll buy a Moo Moo milk. Thanks. Quote, everything was easy until the rich people came. Thanks. Alright, now we are going around the electrical substation. Eat the rich. I would totally love to snack right now, but I have very few snacks and I want to try and avoid like just over snacking. So everything is essentially packed up or is just set to the side. So I'm avoiding trying to buy more snacks. Right now I'm currently also trying to get off of caffeine, which I mean, considering I only had a bottle of Mountain Dew earlier this day and in the morning, and I'm still like well into it tonight, I think we're doing pretty good on that front. So now it's the get off the fucking snacks front. This is a big palace sand. Is it an alpha or is it actually that big? Snack on the rich. True. My Pokemon Palisand is solid as anything. Lololos. If you can defeat my Palisand in 30 seconds or less, then I'll admit you've got the goods. A sub 30-second loss? Alright, chat, speed run time. Say the word when you're ready to lose to my Palisand. When you're ready to lose to my Palisand, just say the word. Think you can beat my pal Palisand in 30 seconds or less? I'm sure of it. You're about to get stuck between a clock and a hard place. What will be the result? Don't you mean rock there, buddy? Oh, because it's a time limit. Oh. Now I get it. There we go. Easy peasy. So that was what? 5 seconds? 10 seconds? So you grasp how to topple the solid wall of my Palisand with the right moves. Yes. Yes, I did. How much time did you take? A whopping 6 seconds. Wait, only 6 seconds? Does that mean you passed my challenge? You've defeated my pal Palisand. You didn't even need more than 30 seconds to do it. I admit it. I gladly do. You, Reagan, are a truly great trainer. Loss. I kind of vibe with Palisand. Who's that Pokemon? All right, chat. It is time for me to guess who that Pokemon is. I have no idea what it is. You all get a little sneak preview and can put your channel points towards if you think I can guess who it is. I will only have 30 seconds to do so. So if you're confident, go ahead and put your channel points either if it's before a hint, after a hint, or not at all. Again, I only have 30 seconds to guess, so if you have confidence, put it all in. All right, man, what you got? Hey, you there, trainer, how about Ja? Wait, Jolteon, I haven't had time to explain. And there it goes. My Jolteon is just far too hasty by nature. Even the slightest hint of battling in my Pokemon's future sends it running in a flash towards the nearest battle court. Now that my Jolteon's got its hopes up, I'd hate to let it down. Will you help me out and battle us? Yes, sir, Mr. Minecraft Creeper Hoodie. I'll be waiting for you at the battle court. Gonna be a hater this time. After a hint? Oh, bold prediction. Where's the battle court? Is this the battle court or no? I don't think so. I think this is the battle court. Or no, did it go this way? Let's go guessing. I hope it's this one. Oh, that's Remoraid. What do you mean you're gonna be a hater? That's Remoraid. Oh, it was in this court. There's a lot of fish. Okay, what do you... It's Remoraid. It's seen hanging around Mantike. And then it evolves into Octillery, which makes no fucking sense. But it is what it is. So I'm sorry, Ahab, you are losing your channel points. I'm sorry. Congratulations. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Several people guessed after a hint. Chat, the big winner today was Emblem. Congratulations on the huge payout of the channel points. This is not the closer battle court. This is so not the closer one. Where the fuck did they go? Nearest battle court, my ass. Oh. It really was the nearest battle court. Whoopsie! Hey, you'll battle us, right? Yeah. Oh, come on. You haven't even given it a chance to respond. Oh. Wow. Okay. All the seed money. Yes, indeed. Congratulations. Thank you, chat, for feeding the mods. Alright, we'll bring you out. Oh, you're asleep? Oh, shit. Oh, flip turn isn't a pivot move in this game? Huh. Sorry, bucko. Goodbye. Well, actually, it's notes, not seed. Sorry to disappoint, Emblem. And it's over, just like that. That strength is just what I'd expect of Team MZ. You're the real deal. But you have to admit, Jolteon and the rest of my team were fast, right? Their hasty nature's help. Yeah, totally, definitely. Do love your music, so yay. Thank you. Some Pokemon's natures can make them even faster in battle. A hasty nature will do that, of course. But the same goes for timid, jolly, or naive. Being speedier helps a Pokemon out because it'll take less time between moves. But even the fastest Pokemon in the world would still need about 3 seconds to reuse a move. Oh, and then you'd also have to consider... Ja. Oh, later, dude. Hey now! Don't run off to the Pokemon Center without me. Guess I got a dash. Thanks and bye. Damn. Oh, there we go. Got a bunch of mints too. Well, I got a dash too real quick. I'm going to take a brief intermission, so I will see you all in just a few, so stick around. And we are back. On to more side questing. There's still so... Holy fuck. Why are there so many side quests here? Do I have to do another story with the... I don't feel like doing so much talking. I've been doing so much talking already. Hello, good sir. More! I need even more heat. Restaurant, yeah, we'll be stuck at 2 stars forever if we can't get more firepower. And that's why I thought of the perfect way to get us that 3rd star. Some serious heat! You look puzzled, my friend. Allow me to explain. We're going to offer the spiciest dishes made for spice lovers by a true spice lover. It's gonna be a spice fiesta! But your everyday spicy dishes aren't going to impress the most intense of heat seekers. So I'm gonna need a special assistant to make this event a success. Please, you've got to bring me the Pokemon known as Scavillion. If I can get Scavillion to use the spicy extract move on my dishes, we'll be able to produce the kind of heat that discerning spice maniacs all seek. Please, can you bring me a Scavillion that... Scovillain that knows the move Spicy Extract? You got it, dude. I should have a Scovillain here somewhere. Where did it end up is the question. It is buried in the boxes of bulk here. Okay, we got our Capsicid and the Scovolane. So let's go ahead and swap you in. Change moves. Spicy Extract. Yes, that's Scovolane for sure. He knows the move Spicy Extract. And it's got 2 spicy looking faces. It's perfect. Let's get this Spice Fiesta burning. I'm ready. Ready to cook, eh? I like that fire in you. Well, let's get to work spicing up everyone's dishes. Spice Maniacs, your long wait is now over. It's time for you to enjoy some dishes made for the spice lovers, by the spice lovers, with the spiciest love. Let the Spice Fiesta begin! Spice! If you'd be so kind, Reagan, please unleash your spicy extract on all our customers' dishes. Les cuisine. Okay. But I don't like spicy foods. The whole family is here and ready to feel the burn together. Want to have a competition to see who can take the heat? Spice is nice. Spice is nice. All right, spicy extract. Splat. Whoa! Get spiced, lol. Oh. Spice is a thing of beauty. That was a blast. Galloping Gulpin. Now that is some proper spice. It burns, it stings, and smarts. I'm a professional spice raider. I'll decide if you have the stuff. Well, too much spice mostly delivers pain. Spice is the vehicle that delivers true happiness. Scovolane, spray that extract like it's going out of style. Holy words, so many things. Go Scovolane! This isn't spice, this is just plain sadism. There's almost a fruity flavor amid all the spice. Whoa, I don't know why, but I feel pumped up. This heat, it's like I've died and gone to heaven. Amazing, Scovolane. You're welcome, guys. Spicy extract, spicy extract. Come on, give me some of that. Spicy extract. You got it. Whoa! Yes! I can't take the heat. Mercy, have mercy. My mouth's on fire. Spicy extract here. Hurry up and hit me with some of that spicy extract. That's some spice. Just a peek. Oh wow, I'm sweating buckets over here. Army sure thought up a great idea this time. I actually had some Thai food earlier today with an old coworker. That was pretty fun. And yeah, there's some good kick in some of that. I usually have the Thai glazed chicken. Bring it on, kid. Allow me to evaluate if your spice is really worth trying. All right, asshole. The stimulating kick of the extract certainly has me feeling spicier. That's a kick in the head. I don't know how to describe this heat. It's like there's a fire raging within me. You know, this is making me think a super spicy variety of canary bread could be a big seller. You and your fucking bread. It's a spice lover's spiciest dream. It's so hot. Why are we doing this at their plates instead of in the kitchen? Like, why? Yes, that's just what spicy extract should be. Douse me in that spicy extract. You'll be doused, all right. Spicy extract. This was the first time in my life I felt something was too spicy. My stomach is made of steel. No amount of spice can best me. I'm not a big fan of spice, to be honest. Well, suck it up, Buttercup. You're getting spiced. It got in my eye! Oh, Scovillain, you utter rascal. Ooh, it's too spicy, but I just can't stop shoveling in more. I think my stomach is gonna quit on me. That's funny. I'll take your hottest, please. I'm right here, darling. What? Scovillain, come on. You what? You missed? How did you miss? Also, why is the recharge for that so long? Yes, yes! This is it! This is it! Huh. I was hoping for a harder kick than this, to be honest. The Spice Fiesta should be famed event that draws folks to Lumios. Disappoint me, and I'll make sure this place is left with just 1 star. Damn, that's brutal. What a fiery move! It's off the scale! The heat seems to blast right through the top of my skull. I think the Daedalus, yeah, gets its 3rd star isn't far off now. I've got a pretty delicate stomach, but I'm game to try anything once. Alright, bucko. Enjoy puking out your guts shortly. Just the fiery look of that spicy extract is making my stomach start to hurt. The spice is exquisite, worthy of a night of tummy tribulations. Really? I love the aroma that wafts from Scovillain. I don't know about this. Scovillain kind of scares me. That aroma! The aroma is so intoxicating. I just adore Scovillain. Oh, you're right. I think I might become a Scovillain fan now. No problem. A Spice Fiesta, huh? Sounds like my kind of crazy event. Seriously, who came up with this mad idea? The guy in the center right there. What the fuck? You missed again? How'd you miss? The fucking camera gets so fucky. Alright. 2 hours later of waiting for spicy extract to recharge. Woohoo! You managed to hit every last table with a nice helping of spicy extract, eh? For the spice lovers! By the spice lovers! With the spiciest love! What a spice fiesta! Yeah, Scovillain! You know, I do still want to earn our 3rd star, but seeing everyone excited and smiling today was plenty rewarding on its own. None of it would have been possible without you and Scovillain, Reagan. Our Spice Fiesta was a smashing success. Thank you so much for helping out. Yeah. Let's go. And in the wake of that, we get mints. Kind of tame up, try to tame the spicy breath with a mint. That ain't gonna happen. Have you heard? There's some trouble with Quizartico over our guard Pokemon. You mean the 2 Dedenne? Well, the fact that you defeated our Dedenne led to quite a lot of bother. Not that I'm blaming you personally, Reagan. But there are some people in the company who didn't want to properly look into who defeated our guards, or why that was even possible. They only wanted to cause a commotion over the fact that our guards were defeated at all. There was a great deal of debate over what we should do to avoid such trouble in the future. And the solution we landed was on Morpeko. So, I'd like to ask you to battle our Morpeko guards and evaluate whether they will be up to the task. Maybe Morpeko guards? Please let me know as soon as you're ready. Ready. I'll do it. Are they really putting the Dedenne out on unemployment? They're really laying off the Dedenne? Jeez, this world is brutal. Fail once and you lose your job. Capitalism sucks. If you'd be so kind then. Got into battle with the guard, Morpeko. Goodbye. Oh yeah, Scovillane's still here. Bah. More. Oh no! The Morpeko have worked up an appetite battling, and now they're giving in to their darker natures. This won't work at all. We can't have Quasartico's guards acting like that. I think I'll just recommend that we keep our cute, strong, reliable Dedenne, as we always have. Are you gonna feed them? They're hungry. Bro wants another story. I don't want to give him another story right now. Excuse me. Another Poke Center lady needs a request. What you got for us? Pop quiz time! How many total Pokemon centers are there in Lumio City? Huh? I'm gonna guess 8 because it's my lucky number. Too bad. The correct answer is 9. Oh. Along the 9, this one. The Hypernal Pokemon Center sells the fewest Pokeballs by far. I think we could solve that problem if we just had a certain Pokemon around to help. And I've got the perfect name for my plan. Sportacular sales with a fun guy. Allow me to explain. Don't you think our countertop looks lonely? There's so much room to liven it up. Ahab, are you still here? But a Fungus sitting here would look just like a Pokeball. That kind of Pokemon is sure to lure people in and make them want to buy Pokeballs. Please bring me a Fungus. Fungible goods. Do you have that Fungus for me? Chat. Oh, what? I hit the wrong button. Chat. There is a Fungus among us. Is this the only Fungus I have? It is. There is a Fungus among us. Hey there, buddy. Thank you so much for this. An alpha Fungus? It's surprisingly humongous. I didn't realize it was an alpha. There's an extra text line for that? Looks just like a Pokeball. Oh, I could stand right here admiring it all day. Look at all those pixels. Wow. It really zooms in and makes you look at every single pixel on it. Incredible. I'm sure everyone who visits will want to buy some Pokeballs now. Let's lure more sales into our Pokemon Center together. Fungus. Foon. I really can't thank you enough for bringing me such a fun little guy to join me here. You got it. Fun guy. Oh shit! You're trying to sell these Pokeballs, yet you're just giving them away? I mean, I'm not complaining. Cubone? Where is your mother? Q. I received a bottle of protein. Congratulations! We're giving out free protein as a part of a special promotion. Could I ask for a moment of your time? The problem is I'm too nice. I'm too nice for this shit. I don't want to... I already got something for free. So I feel like the urge is just to hear her out, ignore everything that she says, but hear her out. Sure. Cubone is so cute. Thank you! Cubone survey. Alrighty, let's get started with our protein street survey. Do you know what protein is? I know all about it. I see. Well, protein is a nutritious drink. Where did you find out about protein? From a Pokémon Center. Noted. Where you get your information from is important, isn't it? Does 5,000 Pokédollars for a bottle of protein sound expensive to you? That's steep. I see. Everyone has their own way of valuing things. Do you know of any other drinks similar to protein? I'm familiar with zinc. Gotcha. There's so many different products that it can be hard to keep track, huh? When would you want to have your Pokemon drink a bottle of protein? When I want to raise its attack. Noted. Make sure to follow the usage instructions. What do you think protein tastes like? Probably a little bit bitter. Make sure to let your Pokemon know what you think. Would you recommend protein to a friend? Yeah, sure. Got it. Whether or not you recommend something really depends on who you're talking to. And that's all for our survey. Thank you for your time. I bet you're wondering what this Cubone is doing next to me. QQ. As long as I'm with Cubone, everyone stops to chat, so it gets me plenty of takers for the survey. Thank you for answering all of our questions. Here's a small token of our appreciation. Bunch of items from the Cubone. Neat. Hell yeah. This feels like a subcontractor survey I had to do at work. I've done these surveys for Magic the Gathering, and they're just like, oh, how, would you take your friends to a pre-release? And shit like that. But I feel like it's good value for them because it's actually like, relating to the set that had just released. Maybe my next survey will be about Iron. QQ. I believe Iron is defense. It would make sense. Okay, let's go here. Oh, it's nighttime. I'm just like, what the fuck? I know I have low battery game. I don't have a... Do I really need to bust out the Joy-Cons? Okay, game. We'll bust out the Joy-Cons. Let's go ahead and, change grip order. There we go. Do I have the things here? No, they're in a box. Are they in a box? Yes, they're in a box. Well. Oh well, that's fine. I don't like this already. I don't like this already. Oh well. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? Bunnelby, right? Yeah. Badoo! Yo, remember me? Because I sure remember you. You're a big help with that big old Bunnelby. But all I could do back then was stand back and watch you battle the beast, completely useless. And that feeling lit a fire in my heart. I wanted to be just as strong as you are. I've actually been working pretty darn hard since then. I realized I had to start over from scratch, both as a trainer and as a traveler. Now it's time to see the results. Reagan, this time you're gonna battle me. I'll show you what I can do with the team of buds I built up with big old bonds with. A big old battle. Oh, I'm getting chills. Or maybe these are just pre-battle jitters. Anyway, you just tell me when you're ready for a big old battle. From the fact that you're talking to me, I take it you're ready for a battle. Ready as I'll ever be. Okay, then shall we get this show on the road? Banana. Here we go. Witness our big ol' bonds. You got it, dude. Travel the Sightseer. Oh, there's actual Pokemon other than Bunnelby. Oh, that's the wrong move. Well, did a good amount of damage to it. Who's next? Oh wow, one of the few trainers with a full battle team. It's not often you see a full battle team from a... Ampharos? 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 There you go. There we go. Sunfisk, okay. We'll bring our resident ground. Oh, bro's got all the alphas. Holy shit. Garbodor, okay. Goodbye. Yeah, we can deal with Heliolisk too. Come on, Bunnelby. Our bond is the biggest and greatest of all. Let's show them. Please be level 100. Aw. That would have been cool if it was level 100. What a big old defeat. Wabbit. Gotta admit, catching and raising all those alphas was a big endeavor, right? True. There's just something about alphas. It's like they're overflowing with nature's power. But they don't have the move nature's power. I wonder if the whole world used to be overrun with alphas way back when. Can you imagine? There's so much to see and discover out there. It fills me with wonder. I was born and raised here in Lumios, but that wonder is what got me traveling in the first place. Now that I know there are new discoveries still waiting for me, even back home. Sort of made me realize something, you know? Doesn't matter if you're in some foreign land or your own backyard. Every day can be a journey. What's important is what you get out of your experiences, wherever you are. I think I'll enjoy a bit more time here at home and see where the journey of life takes me. Bun Bun. Thanks for the battle, pal. Someday I'll manage to beat you. You'll see. Sure thing, bud. Sure thing. What is next? We'll be going over here. Don't tell me that's like on a building or something. Okay, it's just the pin. I think that's on a building. Person is on the ground. Thank goodness. Ooh, give me cool. Hello. Hey friend, name's Thilo. I travel all around all kinds of regions collecting rare Pokemon. This one right here is Gimmighoul. Gimme. I got this little box of joy while sightseeing in the Paldea region. But the thing is, you need Gimmighoul coins in order to evolve a Gimmighoul. And not just a few, no siree, we're talking 999 coins! But I haven't found a single Gimmighoul coin here in Lumio City. Help me out, would you? I'll let you take my Gimmighoul with you if you'll evolve it for me. I can do that. Of course you'd want to spend some time with a rare Pokemon like this one. It's a total gimme. Hey! Please evolve my Gimmighoul for me. Here are all the Gimmighoul coins I managed to collect in Paldea. Oh, nice, 413 of them. All kinds of Reagans, wow. Come show me once you manage to evolve my Gimmighoul. You should be evolved once you've got 999 Gimmighoul coins. Let's Golding go! Hey. Alright, where did it go? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Satchel. Oh, we're almost there actually. We only need 10 more. We gathered so much. We gathered so much already? Holy fuck. I'm kind of impressed by that. What are the items I've not looked at yet? Oh, there we go. Got it. Reagan collection. And then the Rotom catalog. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's just put you back here for now. We'll get back to you later. I'll see you later. Holy fuck. There's so many side quests, chat. There's so many of them. How many did we even complete? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We did 23 today. But wait, there's more. Oh. Excuse me. Do you know if this cafe here has been closed for good? Yeah, there was a whole thing. Side quests the game. Well, that's the purpose of today. Is that right? What a shame. It's my first time back in Lumiose in 10 years, and I've been hoping to have their coffee once more. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? I may know someone. Oh, I'd be grateful if you could help me get in touch with them. Alright, Grisham. What could you possibly be calling me for? Oh, I see. In that case, I suggest you go speak with the head barista at our third truck. She used to work under the master barista who served at Lysander Cafe. So if I go to the third truck, I might be able to find out more about this cafe's old barista. I've been by before. Nouveau Cafe's truck number 3, right? It's in the Majecha district, isn't it? I'll head there at once. I do hope you'll join me in this little quest. You've been such a help so far. Fast travel. Oh. It's right there. Reagan, there you are. I'm so glad you came. Let's see if we can find out anything more about the former barista of Lysander Cafe. Can I take your order? Or are you not here for a coffee? You look like you've got other business. I see. And you ended up all the way here, huh? It's true that the old barista at Lysander Cafe is the one who taught me all I know. I bet he'll be pleased as punch to hear that a former customer remembers coffee so fondly. I'll get a hold of him and ask him to go meet you, if you'd like to wait outside Lysander Cafe. Amazing! Then I'll wait for you both there. Wait, now we backtrack once again. Wow. Just a jog down the street. Cool ads. Wow, I'm actually a bit nervous about meeting the old barista again now that we're here. Hey, thanks for waiting for us. This is the former barista of this cafe, and the man who taught me everything I know, Mite. Lovely to meet you. I'm humbled to hear that you remember the taste of my coffee and wanted another cup, even after 10 years. There's only one thing preventing from me being able to serve you. I always roasted my beans using Pokemon moves, but I'm rather out of practice. I wonder if I could ask your trainer friend here for a battle so I can hone my rusty skills. I want to bat him too. Coffee aficionados, Troy and Knight. All right, off we go. Quick little Giga Drain and a Dazzling Gleam to both of them. They got one more Pokemon. And we bring out our Water type and just tear through you. Goodbye. Hey. There we go. We got him. Knowing the bitter taste of defeat teaches one how to draw out the bitter notes of their coffee. This may have refreshed my old memories, but even the old me could not have beaten you. Because you only had 2 Pokemon there, buddy. Ah, yes. Getting to pit my Pokemon's moves against the hero who saved our city was just the thing to bring back those old instincts. Yak! So good to see ya. Gotten too easy for ya. Ah, it's just a breeze. Thank you for the hydrate, Dragoness. Good to see ya. Please, step inside the cafe with me. I'll start preparing your coffee at once. It's a bit of a mess right now, but it's not in that bad of a shape. I bet with a good cleaning, this place could be back in business in no time. Indeed. And I shall prepare for our guests a cup of my personal blend, just as I made it back then. Please have a seat while you wait. Hope you all are doing well. Good to see you. Good to see the both of you drop in. Everything is about coffee. I don't like coffee. Like, come on. Yes, this is exactly it. This is the coffee that I remember. This rich, bitter aroma that tickles the nose, the deep black shine, the hint of sweetness. His hands are clipping into the table. You absolute master. It's just as I remember from 10 years ago. No, it's even better. You're too kind. But I'm afraid I owe you an apology. Whatever for? You prepared me the coffee of a lifetime. That cup you just drank was prepared by me. Oh, what? I was once a barista, that's true. But I retired from that life after the whole Team Flare debacle. But Troy here didn't want the taste of my coffee to be forgotten.
Nice birdie.
Thank you for the pats. The city is always changing, but there are some things that simply make Lumiose, well, Lumiose. My coffee was one of those things. I suppose all of us, people in Pokemon, want to leave our mark on the city so that we might be remembered after we're gone. Yes, well, I am certainly very glad that I'll still be able to partake of this coffee I love so much. I don't know when I'll next be in Lumiose, but I'll find you to beg for another taste, Troll. I'll be waiting for you for your visit, dear customer. I still remember the taste. Heck yeah. Next up. Bow! Let's actually scoot over here for now. Let's see what we can do here. You won't have $1 million coffee for me, will you? Welcome to Introversion, the cafe for those who like communicating, just maybe not face to face. Ugh. This coffee tastes like it's been laced with salt. Like, a lot of salt. What? Our Introversion blend is known for its delicate sweetness and rich aroma. There's no way it should taste salty of all things. Oh. Sal. It's the rock salt Pokemon, Knackley. You there, trainer, please help. Please, can you catch that, Knackley? I've got to find out why our coffee is suddenly salty. Bro's swapping the salt, the sweetener with the salt. It's a battle zone up there? Stop right there. Good. Now look down. Okay. Aww. That's so cute. Did you ever notice the Pokemon designs on our utility hole covers here in Lumiose? I call them Pokemon lids. And you've just found one. This is one of the Vert District's famed Go-Go utility holes. Now, how about a little quiz? What Pokemon is depicted on utility holes found in the Rouge District? Guess the Pokemon you'll see there, then show me that Pokemon.
Good birdie.
Woo! Thank you for the pass. Good to see you, Bracky. Good morning to ya. Hope you're well today. Oh, what the fuck? What kind of poppin' was that? Hey, sorry to spring this on you, but I need some help finding someone. I'm looking for a trainer who uses dragon types and whose partner is a Dragalge. The person is tall, has green hair, and probably looks pretty wild and tough, like Street Fighter. If you know anyone who fits that description, please let me know. Okay. Oh, do I have to speak with them? Oh, excuse me. The Beyonds. How am I supposed to get on the rooftops? Alright, we'll just go here. We'll find a nice bench. There's a nice bench. Actually, I think if we go to Hotel Z, should be able to like climb on top of shit. Maybe. Because we got the ladder here. And a tall one at that. I need to make my way over. Oh my gosh. Let's just stay here. Okay. Will I be able to navigate over this way? Well, the walls don't help. What the fuck, game? Why are there so many walls blocking my path? There we go. Let's just ignore everything and just wander around this way. So our goal is to navigate down here. What's up, little Spinnerack? This is good. You're so EP? Well, wakey wakey! Eggs and bakey! It's morning time for you. Do you want to battle it and try and catch it? Let's do this. Sa. Alright, you Mario 1-up mushroom looking ass. Oh. Nice. Did you catch that Ackley? If you did, please bring it to the cafe. Today's a busy day, gotta get ready for a trip tomorrow. Oh, nice! I'll be heading back to my parents this weekend. So, I'm doing the same thing. Dear customer, I know you reported our coffee tasting salty. To you, I present Knackley. Its body is made up of rock salt, which it leaves behind in flakes as it moves around. Of course, we will replace the drink that you... No, don't do that. After a few sips, the taste has really started to grow on me. Now I'm hooked. Aw. People do sometimes make coffee drinks with salt added, don't they? You should make this salted coffee a part of your regular menu. What? I mean, yes. Fine idea. We'll consider doing just that. A nice aromatic coffee with a dash of Knackley salt. I tried to make the perfect blend, but I think it's still too salty for most people. I'll just keep it a part of our secret menu for those in the know. Everyone's tastes do differ, after all. Anyway, I'm relieved to have at least solved the mystery of why that drink was so salty. Thanks! There we go. So many mints. You're going to Italy? Oh my gosh. Safe
Nice
travels for
birdie.
you. And thank you for the pats. I hope it's a fun trip. Is this like a big trip or just a small little thing that you're working on? They all looked at me at once. I don't feel comfortable. Kid, do you know what all Pokemon battles really hinge on? The whims of fate. Like you could have gotten the answer. Listen good. Pokemon battles hinge on sheer speed. You could swoop in on opponents or dodge an attack at a key moment if you move fast enough. Me and my Sizelar roll all around Lumios every day, and we've learned moves that let them roll over opponents even faster. We're the fastest in town, which means you'll never beat us. Yes! 10 days we're seeing some of the Olympics. Oh my gosh, that's very exciting. That's huge. Don't believe me? Battle us. Cyclozoom. Go talk to me when you think you're ready. Ready for battle? My Sizelar are all revved up. My engine's roaring. Here begins the legend of the fastest and strongest Sizelar team. Or Cyclozar. I can't believe I've read that name wrong. Cyclozar. No Dragon type moves for you. Plant. Goodbye. Next. Limzord. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're too slow. Left us in the dust. Limzornt. You sure kept up with us. You're really good. Guess we need to knuckle down and get even speedier. Take this TM. You deserve it. Oh nice. Flame Charge. Flame Charge doesn't just do damage. It lets your Pokemon move faster. Trust me, there's no feeling quite like running circles around your opponent. Alright, Cyclozar crew, let's ride all around Lumios to our heart's content. Booga! Yos! Wow, almost $900 for that. Oh, gosh. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling a bit tired right now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up for today. So let's go ahead and swap on over to the end of the show. Thank you all so much for joining in today for today's show. We do have a few little updates for y'all. So, you know, as always, go ahead and check out my... Seems like you joined at the worst time. Oh no! Well, it's good to see you anyways, Hunch. But yeah, as always, check out my social media, got my YouTube channel and such. I do also have a link to my Stoat server. So Stoat is trying to essentially take the place of Discord after Discord's trying to do a lot of unnecessary overreach into personal privacy. They're asking for IDs or face scans in order to verify age for certain content on Discord, and it is really really unfortunate that they're trying to push for this. So I've actually canceled my Discord Nitro subscription and trying to see about supporting other platforms. And right now it seems like Stoat is a possible option. So there's a link to the server. If you are interested in Stoat, be aware that Stoat is taking some time to register users as they are getting a big influx with Discord's recent policies and a lot of people wanting to get off of Discord. So keep that in mind as you're signing up. It could take a fair bit of time to get your registration email in. But if you do want to support that, I do have a Stoat server, which is linked down below in the chat. But besides that, let's go ahead and send y'all towards somebody else to raid into. I see a lot of peeps live this evening, so who shall we send y'all over to tonight? Let's see here. I see Oshi is live. I don't think I've rated Oshi in a long while, if ever. They're playing Squeakcross. So go send them love their way. They're a lovely burb. They actually have contributed to Firebots, which I use for a lot of my stream functionalities. So they're a good bean. Anywho, lovely to see you all today. Thank you all so much for joining in.
Nice birdie.
Thank you for the pats. Good to see Azri, Haunchdrag, Dragon, Emblem, Bracky, Dragonus, Yak. Lovely to see you all. Aldrich,
Nice birdie.
thank you for the pats. But till next time, take care. And I will see you probably next week. Nothing this weekend since I'll be out of town. Take care, everyone. Thank you.